Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm back here in fabulous Las Vegas in the middle of a series here. I'm doing most of the hotels and casinos in town. This is episode number 7 so far. We're just working on the Strip right now, but we're going to be closing up on the Strip with this video. We're at the very southern end of the Strip. We're going to be discovering the Excalibur, Luxor, and the whole Mandalay complex, which includes not only Mandalay Bay, but the Four Seasons, as well as the Delano. While this is the end of the hotels and casinos on the Strip, as far as the series is concerned, there's lots more left to this series, because I'm going to discover some hotels and casinos in downtown, some slightly off the Strip, and some, pretty much well off the Strip here in Las Vegas. So sit back, enjoy, check out episode number 7 of Jeff Visits Most of the hotels and casinos in Las Vegas. First up in part 7 of this series, the Excalibur Hotel and Casino. The Excalibur is definitely considered a family-friendly value hotel and casino. True, the Excalibur is the butt of a lot of jokes here in Las Vegas, but when you think about it, not as much as the Circus, which was in episode 1 of this series. The way I see it, the Excalibur is a great place if you're coming with the family to see Las Vegas. It's in a great location. It's at the same intersection as the MGM Grand, the New York Hotel and Casino, and soon to be a Major League Baseball park as well. And as far as prices, they're some of the cheapest on the Strip. It's got a Johnny Rockets, how bad can that be? Actually, it's got quite a few restaurants, not only downstairs here, but upstairs as well, as you'll soon see. We're ending the Las Vegas Strip portion of this Las Vegas Hotels and Casinos series with 3 properties that are owned by MGM, the Excalibur, Luxor, and Mandalay Bay. All 3 of them connected via a free tram as well as walkways. And in between Luxor and Mandalay Bay is a mall, a shopping mall as well, with shops and restaurants. So, in a nutshell, you could visit all the properties here in episode 7 without ever stepping outside if that's something you didn't want to do, and you'd never leave the MGM family of properties as well. Excalibur is named for the mythical sword of King Arthur. It opened in June of 1990 as the largest resort hotel in the world with almost 4,000 rooms covering over 70 acres. The 100,000 square foot gaming area at Excalibur consists of table games and more than 1,200 slot machines. In addition to casino space, the Excalibur Resort includes a renovated pool area, a 13,000 square foot spa and fitness center, 8 restaurants, and a food court. There's a chapel here and an arcade for the kids downstairs as well. This is Dick's Last Resort, aka Shame of the Strip. It's a wacky and wild place known for its casual food, great service, and lots of fun. Here we have a couple guys from the Thunder Down Under, a very popular male review here on the Las Vegas Strip, having some fun with the ladies right now, and I'm sure they'll be dancing tonight. As I mentioned, there's a huge arcade downstairs.
This is Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video.
This is Excalibur's Tournament of Kings Theater. Tournament of Kings is Las Vegas's ultimate dinner and show experience. Great for the whole family. We're upstairs now, and this is Excalibur's buffet, and from what I understand, it's not bad at all. It's a buffet that I've never tried, but perhaps my next trip, which is right around the corner, I'll give it a go. Also upstairs here, they have some shopping, some other restaurants, as well as the Thunder Down Under show. Excalibur has one of the best food courts on the Las Vegas Strip. I did a food court showdown video about 2 years ago. Excalibur was definitely part of that showdown. Did it win? Did it come in first place? You'll have to see the video to find out. Before I forget, a quick shout out to Pac-Man, who found Clarice the Miss America crown in one of my latest Atlantic City videos, a spring walk on the Atlantic City boardwalk. Congratulations, Pac-Man. Good eye. Next up, the Luxor Hotel and Casino, the famous pyramid, iconic pyramid on the Las Vegas Strip. The Luxor was announced in 1991, and the project was temporarily known as simply Project X. The pyramid-shaped resort would cost $290 million and would be built on the Las Vegas Strip on land located south of the Excalibur. Construction began in 1992 with the project by then known as Luxor after the Egyptian city of the same name. Standing 30 stories high, the pyramid was one of the largest metal and glass projects ever, and it was topped off on July 9th, 1993. Luxor would compete against two other upcoming resorts, the MGM Grand and Treasure Island. All three resorts back then had a family-oriented focus. This is Aurora. The bar features unique lighting effects across the ceiling based off the Aurora Borealis or Northern Lights. This is Public House, an East Coast hangout. Public House opened its first West Coast location right here at the Luxor. It's a great, very casual sports bar.
Excuse me, is there such a thing as a formal sports bar?
Here we have HyperX Arena. HyperX Arena Las Vegas is the ultimate competition gaming and entertainment experience on the Las Vegas Strip. The Shops at Mandalay Place is a great shopping mall with lots of shops and restaurants, and it also will take you to Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino as well. This is Tender, Luxor's steakhouse. Luxor, not really known for its dining experiences. Just ask anyone who's visited their buffet. Here we have the Backstage Deli. From what I understand, one of your better choices if you're going to dine here at the Luxor. Imagine deli-style foods in a New York-themed setting. For a quick bite on the go, stop by Backstage Deli. I'm going to be in Las Vegas in less than a week at this point, and what I'm probably going to do, what I've been thinking about doing, is a good Jewish deli throwdown here in Las Vegas. There seems to be more and more Jewish delis popping up in the past couple of years. Backstage Deli would be included. Also Bagel Mania, a place right off the Strip, about a mile off the Strip up by Resorts World. I really enjoyed that place. There's a video here on the New York channel. And then there's, of course, Saginaw's up in downtown Las Vegas at Circa Hotel and Casino. A couple other places. If you know any Jewish delis in Las Vegas, let me know in the comments below. I'll include them as well, but I think it's a good idea. This is Centra Bar, located in the centra of the casino here at Luxor. Upstairs here at the Luxor is a Titanic exhibit, as well as some other exhibits and shows and restaurants. We'll head up there shortly, but every time I pass this model of the Titanic, I stop and admire it. I love building stuff like this, including Legos, and Lego actually has a Titanic model. I think it's like $800. It's extremely expensive. I'm going to start a GoFundMe page. Just kidding. Hold on tight. This is Diablo's Cantina. Diablo's unleashes its unique brand of south of the border dining, drinking, and a little bit of decadence. They also have a shop up here. Maybe a taco throwdown as well while I'm here in town. I think I already know who the winner would be, but I haven't visited every place yet. As far as entertainment, well, while we're upstairs, there's a ton of stuff going on up here. Right now we have Carrot Top, Fantasy, the Strip's biggest tease. We have the Blue Man Group show. America's Got Talent presents Superstars Live. Let's see, there's the Titanic exhibit that I spoke about. There's a Bodies exhibit that I did not speak about, but I did visit the Bodies experience at the Old Bally's if you want to check that video out. And there's also a King Tut exhibit here as well. As you would imagine, the Luxor has some unique elevators in this building. Obviously, they can't go straight up and down. They kind of go sideways. They've been described as unreliable, rickety, and downright scary. The food court here at Luxor is somewhat small, but it's well represented as far as what they have to offer. Next up is the Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino, which also includes the Delano Tower as well as the Four Seasons Hotel. This is a rather large complex, and some people say it has the best pool on the entire Las Vegas Strip. I am getting a comped room here on my visit coming up next week, and I am planning on doing a full video on just the pool area alone, which includes a wave pool, a lazy river, lots of sand, just like a real live beach, and it's definitely a family-oriented pool complex, but one that can't be missed. I can't believe I've been to Vegas so many times and never visited the pool complex here at Mandalay Bay, but I'm gonna do it next week. As a matter of fact, let's head on over to the pool area right now. This is the entrance to the House of Blues Foundation Room, which is a rooftop bar where you can immerse yourself in the elevated rooftop experience and enjoy a decadent lounge menu paired with unique handcrafted cocktails from some of the best mixologists Las Vegas has to offer. This is a beautiful reception area here at the Mandalay Bay, and it's got a little secret entrance, at least I consider it a secret, somewhat out of the way entrance to the Four Seasons Hotel here in Las Vegas. And while we're here, well, we might as well check out the Four Seasons. Come on. We're now back at the Mandalay Bay area of this property. So many unique areas, including the Four Seasons, the Delano, the Mandalay Bay. This property is huge and each tower is unique. I've always loved the Mandalay Bay, but I've never stayed here, so I am going to stay here next week, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to. Obviously, one of the biggest drawbacks of this property is its location. It's at the very southern tip of the Las Vegas Strip, right across the street pretty much from the airport. If this place was mid-strip, it would probably be my favorite place to hang out. If you guys follow my channel, you know that the House of Blues is one of my favorite casual restaurants, or national restaurants I should say. You can compare it to Hard Rock Cafe and Planet Hollywood, but this really is my favorite place to hang out as far as a national restaurant, casual atmosphere, great music, great menu. I really like this place. I have a video on pretty much most of the HOBs in all the cities that I visited on the New York channel. As many of you know, there used to be a House of Blues at the Showboat in Atlantic City. It's been long gone. I hope it returns to that city one day. Here we have the Shops at Mandalay Bay. It's a mall that features several shops and restaurants and connects to the Luxor Hotel and Casino directly to the north. We've already checked out the Four Seasons Tower. Let's check out the Delano or Delano, however you want to pronounce it. You know what? I'm in town next week. I'm going to ask them, how do you pronounce that tower? Because it seems to be a topic of debate. This is Della's Kitchen, creating an essence of historic farmhouse meets urban kitchen as we head towards the Delano Tower. And here we are at the Delano's reception area and lobby. Let's check it out, shall we? now we're back at the Mandalay Bay. I know we're jumping all around the place, but this complex, like I said, is huge, so it's also spread out. So lots more to see here at Mandalay Bay, including the sports book, which, by the way, is rather large. On the Las Vegas Strip and looking for a good cigar, David off of Geneva is here at Mandalay Bay offering lots of varieties. Rhythm and Riffs, a cocktail lounge right off the Mandalay Bay Casino. They owe me a drink. I'm going to take advantage of that IOU. My trip next week. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video, and if you are, give it a thumbs up, and while you're at it, if you're not subscribed to the New York channel already, subscribe right now. It really does help the channel out. And while you're at it, if you'd like to support the New York channel, just click on that thanks button right underneath the video. I appreciate your support, guys. So many restaurants and cocktail lounges here at the Mandalay Bay, as well as the Luxor and Excalibur. If you'd like to know more details about these properties, you can always check out the full tours I have on the New York channel. The Mandalay Bay food court, again, it's not huge, but it's got a good variety of restaurants. If you're in the mood for something, well, they probably can satisfy your craving. The Shark Reef Aquarium is a great attraction at the Mandalay Bay for children as well as adults. I've got, I think, 1 or 2 videos here on the Shark Reef Aquarium. Great attraction here in Las Vegas. The Noodle Shop and Sea Breeze Cafe is right off the Mandalay Bay casino floor. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this series so far of all the hotels and casinos in Las Vegas. Next up, we're done with the Strip. Next up is downtown Las Vegas, historic Las Vegas, the original Las Vegas. Lots of hotels and casinos down there and things to see and do. Stay tuned, lots more coming from the New York channel and from this series, the hotels and casinos of Las Vegas. Thanks for watching, guys.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.